But coming from a budget standpoint, how everything is closely related. Like how closely is how you spend your money related to your personal, relationship? Like what's the correlation between that?
Well, the number one reason for divorce in America is finances. So if your finances are out of whack, it also will probably mean that your relationship is out of whack. It doesn't mean that you don't love each other, but it costs. We all know relationship is more than money. It's more than love. You can love someone and not be able to get along with them because you're not managing properly. He's an overspender, you're an oversaver, and so there's conflict there.
Okay. And like with back to women empowerment, you going around speaking about finance and stuff like that, what do you feel like is the number one mistake that women make? Let's say like somebody wants to start out a business. Women were so emotional. So like what do you feel like things that you've seen and come into contact with people, like what's like one of our biggest mistakes?
Well, the biggest mistake that women make is assuming that it's so hard that they don't start. And so they don't do anything. Oh, my credit is shot, you know what, I'm just gonna ignore it. Oh, my bills are piling in, I'm just not gonna open them. So we practice avoidance. And so that's the number one mistake that I see, because once I start to show women that you have the tools necessary, you just didn't know the rules of the game. And now that you know the rules, they realize that they can win. I start to see them open up and realize, wow, I can really change my financial life. So getting started is the most important.
Okay, well, how can one overcome, the fear? Like one tip that you would give somebody, like me. I don't know. I don't really have a fear right now. Say for instance, okay, I do want to start a plus size clothing line. Okay, but I'm scared because I don't have any money. You know what I'm saying? I don't have any money. So what would you tell me to just help me to jumpstart my dream?
So first things first, you don't start with the money aspect. You really have to start with your money mindset. The way you think about things. And one of the number one things you can do right away today is find yourself an accountability partner. Someone who, it's not that they have to know about money, but someone who's going to be there to hold you accountable, someone who's going to be there to encourage you and to check up and make sure, are you putting one foot in front of the other? Because nobody really knows how to get there. Like say for example, I live in Jersey and I want to go to California and it's midnight. Now my headlights are not going to shine all over California. All my headlights will do is shine 6 feet in front of me. And the further I move, the more 6 feet I see. The further I move,
girl, I like that. That's a word.
And so the key really is that you have to get moving, because as you get closer, you get to New York. Oh, there's a little more I can see. Then I get to Chicago. There's a little more that I can see. But most people never leave Jersey, and they wonder why they don't get further. You're not going to see the whole way. You just have to get started and get moving. And someone who can help you do that is an accountability partner. So find your biggest cheerleader and say, this is what I want to do. And every day I need to take one small step toward doing that, whatever that step is. And so your accountability partner will be like, did you do your step today? You said yesterday you're going to do this. So do that today.
Okay, and on the show, like what do you think you can bring, like for background, what aspect do you think you can bring and how?
Well, I am a financial educator. And of course I'm going to bring financial education, but really in a way that's easy to understand, step-by-step guidance. I used to actually be a preschool teacher for 10 years, so what I bring is I know how to teach, I know how to take you from no knowledge to knowledge and make it easy and fun. Yep, and so that's what I'm going to bring.
Okay, I like that. Well, I think that's pretty much all the questions that I have. You can tell them where to find the books again.
The book is on Amazon.com. The Caution Project, The Baby Mama Epidemic versus Etiquette.
And your website, those who know.
Okay, so I am Tiffany, the Budget Nista, Alice, and you can find me at thebudgetnista.com.
Thank you, and this is your girl, Lashanae Cosby of iComputer.com, and you have just watched What's the Lush. Holla!